Hey YouTube, it's XXRabbitX6250 and I'm going to show you how to speed up your Itouch or your iPhone. So the first thing you need to do is take your jailbroken iPod Touch or iPhone or whatever, right here, and it has to be 100% jailbroken without it being tethered or half tethered. So the first thing you do, plug it in and then into your computer. So once plugged in, iTunes is probably going to pop up and all that shit, you know. It always does. It's super annoying. Yeah, there it is. So once you've done that, I'll show you what you have to do on your computer. I'll switch over to there. Okay, so what you're going to do now is open your internet browser. And in Google, you really can't read it. But you're going to put in iPhone browser. And click on the first link. It says something like project hosting on Google or something like that. And I have to re-record over all this because my audio came out crappy from the computer, so it might not match up perfectly with the video, but we'll just have to deal, won't we? Alright, so you're going to scroll over to the right, and you're going to see there's 3 download links. 2 of them are screenshots, and the third one, the one on the very bottom, which is not the one I click on, is the one you're going to want to download. So once it's downloaded and you open it, you can plug in your iPod, and at the bottom it's going to say that it's connected and jailbroken, which is what you want. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it has to be jailbroken without being tethered, or 50% tethered for that matter. And so you're going to scroll to System and then Library, and then once this loads, can't really read it. Yeah, you're going to open System, then Library, and then System Configuration, and right here is when you click on Power Management, that bundle, and there's going to be these 3 files. And you're going to want to click on the one that says com.apple.system power profile defaults, and rename it and put backup at the end, but before the dot plist, so right after where it says defaults, so that your iPod doesn't recognize it, and this basically overclocks your iPod once you reboot it. So you're going to see me rename it right here, even though I clicked the wrong thing at first. So type in backup, hit OK. Yeah, I spelled backup wrong. And then basically you're done, and that overclocked your iPod for you, or your iPod Touch, or your iPhone, or your iPad, or whatever. So then you can just exit out of there, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I'll meet you back at my vision the webcam, you know, whatever, in now. Alright, so now that you've done that on the computer, you take your iPod, unplug it, and right now it's not going to act like you've done anything because it hasn't registered yet. See? Basically what you're doing is overclocking it because Apple had it underclocked in case you were wondering what you're actually doing there. And you can probably look it up on Google, like how to overclock your iPhone and Itouch. You'll be find it just as easy. So now what you're going to do is hold down the power button, slide the power off, and then power back up. Back up. Put in your passcode. And now your iPod is completely overclocked, and it will run probably about 25 to 50% faster depending on how much of its processor to use. Like if you barely use any of it, then there's really going to be not that much of a difference for you. But if you have tons of winterboard apps running, or like themes and all that, it's probably going to make a big difference for you. So I hope this helps, and see you later.